stream. Hello, hi. What's going on? Good morning. How are you doing? It's 4 a.m. How you doing? What's going on? Oh, crowd control's on. Sick. Let me turn off shield real quick here. Da, 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 da. Music's super loud. I'll turn that down. Sorry about that. Actually, I'll turn it on mine. It's blowing on my ears. Yeah, it was really loud. Oh, whoopsies. Nice to see you all. If you're here from a VOD, hope you're doing well. It's very early stream for me. It is 4:53 a.m. I have been working like an absolute lunatic. Let me tell you what, it's been crazy. I've been working really hard lately. I got 2 scenes done for the movie today. And I got a YouTube video scripted and recorded. And then tomorrow I'll be spending about 12 hours editing that video. And then you should have a video up for Sunday, if I have my days right. I believe it's Saturday right now, right? It's Saturday. I don't know. It is okay. Yeah, I've been working 12 hours every day. So I tripled down this week, and my goal was to get as much of the short film done as possible, and I've succeeded in doing that. Is there also a Twitch chat? There is. If you want to join the Twitch chat, that's cool. I appreciate it. Thank you all for dropping in this super early stream. Nice to have you all here. For sure. Nice to see you all. Nice to see all these beautiful faces. Some faces I don't recognize because, you know, it's very early. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, crazy. No, yeah, so the short film's coming along well. I'm gonna have some deleted scenes coming out soon because I've already stripped some deleted scenes for the short film. And I will likely be airing Act 1 early on my Patreon. But it's not going to be paywalled, okay? The reason why it's going to be on Patreon is because I don't want to upload it to my YouTube because it's not algorithmically friendly quite yet because it's only Act 1. But I'm going to put it on Patreon for all the free members. So you can, if you want to watch Act 1 early, you can. If you don't want to, then the short film should be done hopefully as soon as possible. I'm thinking within the next few months here at most. Because I'm starting to get pretty good at this whole animation thing. I have a lot to learn. I'm still very much novice, but I've got enough capabilities now that I can make it sooner than later. So that's the update on my side. The Discord server. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not too much involved in the Discord server anymore, but I keep it. I kind of like. I still have some like oversight with the direction it goes, just to make sure it's still a community that I want to, you know, be proud of. That serves our community well as a whole. But it's not something I'm, like, active in. You got an hour and half on my shift? Hey, Waldy, nice to see you. Is it bad to have terrible anxiety about my friends leaving me? No, it's totally natural. I think that's very natural. Oh, sound bites. Oh, shit. Bizarre fun. I'll be refunding your points at the end of the stream. Hey, Lorelai, nice to see you. What's up, Yuko? Hopping to say hi. Good morning. It's super early for me. Weird stream, am I right? Yeah, wait. The sound... Okay, so YouTube alerts. Twitch alerts. I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. Wait, bedroom stream. Here we go. Sound redeem should work in here. I think. And then, let's see. This should be good. Yeah, let's see. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. Watching this at work? Nice. Yeah. I haven't slept yet. It's not like I'm up early. I am very much a night owl. So I woke up at, I think, 4 p.m. yesterday. So I'm at 12 hours now. Eco streaming at a decent time for my time zone. What is this shenanigan? Yeah. I did it just for you, Baza. I was like, you know, gotta see that stud. I became a member again. Incredible. Thank you, Lorelai. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, no, it's super cozy. Womp 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 womp. I'm getting hand tracking soon. That's kind of exciting. I don't know what that new redeem is. Transloaf, you've been scammed. I will refund your channel points, I promise. No idea what that is. I don't know why it's on my channel. I didn't put it on myself. I don't think I did, at least. I was about to wonder if you normally stream today. Yeah. So I usually stream on Sundays. So for me, that's tomorrow. And I'm not streaming today to, like, not stream tomorrow. This is just kind of like an extra random stream I wanted to do. Baza, thanks for the gifted 5. Yeah, thank you so much. Holy shit. That's super nice of you. Yeah, so basically, Lorelai, oh my god. I mean, I won't tell you no, but you know, thank you. Yeah, so basically, what was I gonna say? Bro, my brain was braining. I worked about 12 hours today, and I was like, okay, I can start editing the video, but I was at that point now where I'm like, okay, my brain's kind of not working. I'm just gonna go vibe, see how everyone's doing. I gotta see people in the morning, you know, people I usually don't see, so it's kind of awesome. And that's why I'm here. Lorelai, thanks for the 10 gifted memberships. Holy fuck, thank you so much, again, for funding my entire content career. I'm out for lunch with family, and you came in, so I'm eating lunch while watching you. That's awesome. Yeah, I have some hash browns beside me, but I'm gonna be real with you. My cat, I've been feeding wet food, right? And she just took the stinkiest shit, and like it's kind of like difficult to eat this while I'm stewing in that. Happy work Tai Chi Day. I'm actually on my way. Thanks again, Lorelai. That's super awesome of you. Thank you. To a health and wellness festival to sell my leather stuff and talk about mental and health and art therapy. That's awesome. Good for you. That's super exciting. I'm trying to wake up and build courage to go to work. Then I see you guys up. What's up? How you doing, Turn Trap? Me and partner found your clips on YouTube. Didn't know when you streamed while I was working. Graveyard shift since next. Yo, I'm happy to be your... Whoever's working and listening to me in the background, genuinely... That is the most flattering thing. I used to download entire VODs for my night shifts because they were super lonely, right? You're out there all night in the dead, like it's just dark. There's no one to talk to, and like you just have like a voice in the background. It helps a lot. So the fact that like people use my VODs or like my streams for that is genuinely heartwarming to me. I love it. 2 hours to midnight? That's crazy. It's 4 for me at the moment. My first video was a Bridget meme video. Nice. That was a good one, for sure. That was fun. Yeah, the Bridget meme video was pretty good, for sure. That was, like, obviously... I don't think anybody's done that one before. It was very hard finding just Bridget memes, but it was worth it. Yo, I finally got some time to watch the stream. Fuck yeah. Hospital IT, you helped drown out the fluorescent light flickering above me. Don't think about it. Okay, I won't think about it too hard. You know, my favorite job... was probably, so I used to work as like a mobile security guard. That was basically I drove around in a car, walked around premises, and then like scanned buttons, and then went to the next place. Maybe had to like, you know, talk to homeless people to like move out of properties and stuff, which always sucked. I hated that. But my favorite job, unironically, was being a janitor. And I'm not saying that to be vindictive or catering. It was just actually my favorite job. And if I ever have to go out again to get one, it will be to be a janitor. I think that it was so fucking peaceful. I love that shit. Nighttime janitorial work is peak. All right. So Yuko, could you sum up the D&D stream? So the D&D stream, we ended at the beginning of the actual quest. They had gone this large side quest and then did some investigative stuff. And yeah, it was basically just really goofy, very fun. The VOD's up if you want to like listen to it on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I would hate cleaning bathrooms though. Yeah, that was never really like the best part of it. Low key, not great. But one of the janitorial jobs I had was really good. It was like I was at a hotel, right? And I didn't clean hotel rooms. I cleaned the kitchen area. And I swept and polished the floors, right? That's all I did, dude. Like, but the thing is like, they had this, like, little, like, dining room where you got to get, like, free food in the hotel, right? It was already always so clean. Like, people just cleaned it up anyway. So, like, I went in there, wiped some things down, put chairs up, and drank some of their tea, which I probably, that might have been the reason why I got fired. I'm not 100% sure yet. But, yeah, I would drink their tea, you know, vibe, listen to D&D streams the entire day. And then that was it. It was so good. Hey, I'm new here, bringing some gay energy with me. Hell yeah. Huge. Good morning, how are you? Burning hands and such. Yeah, burning hands. It was just goofy, man. Like, I don't know how to like summarize it, because there was so much goofy, silly moments. The Lorelai, oh my god. Girl. Yeah, the plan for today's stream, though, to answer the person that asked, is basically just vibing. Like, I wasn't planning on actually streaming. I just kind of finished, like, 12 hours of work, and I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it. Like, I got no one else to talk to right now. I'm legitimately lonely. I was like, my title was gonna be just chatting because lonely or something like that, then I was like, that's kind of like sad. Like, I don't want people to think I'm sad, but I'm not, you know, I'm happy. It was just, you know, I kind of felt like talking to people. Should you? I mean, it is 100% up to you. I don't want to coax you either way, honestly. All I can say is don't feel pressured to because you brought it up. Like, if you need to save money, fuck, do that, please. You should get heat metal and put it on the enemy's hilt weapon. I was thinking about doing another D&D stream at some point. I was thinking about it. It's definitely not going to be this Sunday. I have to still decide what I'm going to do for this Sunday's stream. It might just be like a big just chatting stream, then maybe some gaming. I got something set up with a coder. They made it so I can have people like Lorelai. Thanks for the 20 memberships. What the fuck? Thank you so much. That is genuinely crazy. Thank you so much. On God, for real. And Waldy, thanks for the gifted 5. Wow, thank you both so much. Holy shit. Yeah, oh, Zam, indeed. Yeah, Lorelai, thank you. So basically, and Waldy, thank you again as well. I have, so someone, a genius person I'm fortunate to know. I won't say their name, but, they made it so I think it only works with Twitch. I'm not sure. It might work with YouTube as well. But basically, if you type in !apply when I have it activated, it randomly chooses someone to talk with me. So what that means is basically you type !apply, and then everyone that types it in is put into a raffle, and someone wins that raffle, and then they have text-to-speech, right? So I was thinking of using that for something pretty soon, because that opens up a bunch of doors for like different types of content I can do. But yeah, I was thinking like if I ever do D&D again, I'd do something like that. Top of all worlds, thanks for the membership as well. Thank you. Using alter self every day is just fantasy HRT. I'm not sure what that is. Your evil plan worked? Huh? Zoinks, like Scoob. Any channel points that are used today, I will refund. I have no idea why those aren't working. I might be able to fix that right now, actually. Hold up. Twitch alerts, YouTube alerts. Hold up, sound alerts here. Can somebody try and do sound redeem, please? Let's see how that works. It might work. But yeah, I was thinking like if I want to do unique streams, right? Like I don't want to do just normal chatting streams. I want to do just like normal gaming streams. It's not working still, dude. Why? Bro, I'm going to fix that like sooner than later. I will refund all your redeems. I'm so sorry about that. Taking my bean to the aquarium, but thank you for the great videos. Zico, thank you for the membership, Ginger. 4 months. Thank you. That's awesome. But yeah, I want to do something unique, you know? I want to do something special and weird and a little bit goofy, but I just haven't decided exactly what that is yet. Am I in IT? LGBT or a furry? I'm in the former. I am not an IT. I'm not in IT, but I am vastly competent with Unreal Engine 5. Like, and I say that with acknowledging only when it comes to animation. I can't develop a video game, but when it comes to Unreal Engine 5, I'm kind of like a all-in-one factory of making animations at the moment because of all the time I've put into it. The website and signing in tends to work for me. Okay. What was with the I'll fix it after stream. I don't want to get too carried away into fixing shit on the stream because then I'm gonna get distracted and it's not gonna be good. But I'll put a note on my computer. I'll put it in all caps. I'll say, "Yo, fix the damn sound bites," or chat will eat your tacos next Tuesday. All right. Actually menacing. I can't believe that you would hold my tacos hostage, chat, but if it has to be done, it has to be done. I'll make it happen. Can't wait to get back in my room and rewind to actually hear Yuko. I'm on mute? Oh, shit! Oh, crazy. 1 sec. Thanks for the support as always. There we go. I gotta type that to Lorelai. Thank you, Pura. We will eat the tacos? No! You have to fix the new redeem? I don't know where that came from. I genuinely do not know where that came from. Someone must have hacked into my account and put in new redeem and not put anything associated with it just to troll you all. That happened for sure. 100%. Thanks for the follows, Reborn and Bright. Your little guys are actually working? Yeah, they're actually working at least. The YouTube integration is a little bit difficult. You hold up. A little bit of a hash brown piece going down the trachea. Yuko is by second monitor while playing Stardew Life is good. Hell yeah. Baza. Most flattering as fuck, honestly. Thanks for the follow, Fire. They hacked this stream. It's not my fault. Look, all I'm saying is there is literally no way I did something wrong, right? Like, on God, would not lie about it. Never make mistakes, dude. So, like, since there's a channel redeem scamming Twitch at the moment, that was definitely someone else. As I can assure you that. Yeah, but please don't eat my tacos. Oh, nom nom. Gabriel, nothing's gonna happen if you keep clicking it. Oh, hey, Esmod. Listen to Equal, I drive home from work. Yeah, drive safe. Watch the roads. Alright, don't speed. The magical hacker of totally realness? Yeah, 100% real. I wouldn't make this up. How? Gabriel, I told you it was there to scam people. Wait. I'm gonna make a redeem that says this redeem is a scam. And it's gonna be like 10,000 channel points. And when people click it, it just does nothing. No. Don't hold my hostage. Hash brown hostage. Kai cannot promise that will happen. Water. Ugh. Yum, 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 yum. Thanks for the follow, Hector. Yeah, sound alerts still aren't working. Nah, sorry about that. Get scammed. Do you mind refunding everybody, Net? And thanks to follow Lilith and Ashley. Nice to have you here. Is Sadie nice? I like Sadie. That's unique. It's like, I like Sadie because it's kind of like, it's casual. It's not like it's like, you know, like, I've seen some crazy names out there, right? Like some trans women's, you know, I guess not just trans women specifically. I've seen some names out there that are like 14 different syllables, right? I like, what I'm trying to say is, that sounds offensive. I don't want it to be offensive. I like simplistic names that are unique. And I think that Sadie is simplistic and unique. That's all I had to say. All right. I don't know why it was so hard to say that. It's a streamer's right to scam chat members. That's right. Demal gets it. Thanks for the follow. Orange and the dog. Zoinks like Scoob. Right, that one's yours. You're not getting refunded because I actually did the zoinks for you. Just kidding, I got refunded. It's 5 a.m. I haven't slept in 24 hours, so how has your day been going? I just worked 12 hours and then I started streaming. So we're kind of on the same path. Alex, I like Alex a lot. I think Alex is a bit more of a common name. It's simplistic, and I think the name Alex is a solid one, to be completely honest. 100%. I'm obviously very supportive of the trans community, but some of the names I've read are like, not like names, but more power to you a lot. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I should have named myself Gwentherian Marcelina, the Lunar Child, 14th. That would have been a sick name. If the streamer can't scam chat, who can? That's what I'm saying. Do you stream? Nice? Yeah, I do stream. Yep. I think Bob or Randy's a nice name. I think Alex is a good name for trans mask. It's also a good name for trans femme. That's the best thing about it. Universal. Oh, wait. There was thanks to the $2 Alexander. Thank you for that. I almost missed that earlier. Thank you for the $2. And thanks to the $10 Evie Zard. Thank you so much. Just found your channel a couple weeks ago. Glad I did. Also, the beginning of my username rhymes with Chevy. Nice. Chevy, Evie. Gotcha. Muffin. What's going on? Hi. I've been working on my game all night with no energy drinks. I need sleep. Bro, what? Without energy drinks? No, dude. I got an energy drink right here. I've had one. Get this, right? This is actually good for me at the moment. Because usually I'll drink an energy drink in like 2 or 3 hours. But this one energy drink has lasted me, I mean, all day. It's lasted me like 10 hours. That's not bad. 11 hours now at this point. You don't know how to choose a fem name? Any tips? My tip for choosing a name is like get like 3 that you like and have someone like of significance choose one of those 3. Worded, I 100% agree. Been having fun going through your content these past few days. Glad to be able to catch the stream. Nice up here. I'm gonna drink this energy drinks now. 11 hours? Yeah, I've been sipping. I've been actually sipping. Like, on God. You know what I think helped? Is like, I have like smoothies I make, right? And they kind of act as like an energy drink. They're like a natural, healthy energy drink because it's all fruit. So it's just sugar. If, oh yeah, let Abaza name you. Like, if anybody wants to get named, like, tell me right now. Because Abaza is the master of all that is naming. He has 14 different accounts of people that can, attest to that. Yuko's superpower would be to have bottomless energy drink. True. Not a month, but I considered autumn for a while. I like autumn. Your middle name is after a season. I like it. Used to be addicted to caffeine and soda. I was drinking like 4 liters a day. I swore off all caffeine and soda back in 2017. Good for you. I tried to quit caffeine, but I couldn't. My attempt to quit caffeine basically turned into me drinking tea, and like I would just like fuck with that for a bit, you know? It wasn't caffeinated, but then eventually I tried some caffeinated tea. It was very lightly caffeinated, and one thing led to another, and now I'm, you know, drinking energy drinks again. Got some gamer subs on the way too. I'm looking forward to that. It's taking a bit to get in though. It is the literal butt crack of dawn. I'm grinding Final Fantasy 14. I crave Red Bull. Go get some Red Bull. That'd be sick. Final Fantasy 14 grinding? That sounds so cozy. Yeah, I guess it's 5:14 a.m., right? It's technically early for me. So yeah, I'm a responsible adult. I got my energy drink intake to 1 a day. Good. Yeah, I only drink once a day too. I need a fem name. Abaza. We need a fem name for our Mr. K. Can you give us a fem name, Baza? I know Baza's gonna knock it at the park. I see this one being an absolute banger for you. Whatever Baza names you, you have to keep it for the rest of your life, though. That's the deal. Alexander, thanks for the $1. I appreciate that. And Derry, thanks for the $2. I appreciate that. I switched from Anthony to Stephanie, same to liberals. I like it. Yeah, that actually works pretty well. First super on a live stream. Let's go. Fem name, Abaza. There you go, Mr. K. That's a great fem name. Or Carrie. Carrie's alright. Go with Abaza. Your name's now Abaza, Mr. K. Congratulations. What an incredible, unique name. How do you think this up with a spot? My name is Esther. I think it's pretty nice. That's a nice name too. I like it. It's unique. April, May. I passed at like 9 last night because I've been falling asleep at 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. all week. Woke up. You know what's crazy? It's like at the beginning of this week, I was sleeping at 3-hour increments sometimes. Like I would go to sleep for 3 hours and my eyes would just peel the fuck open. I couldn't fall back asleep. And I would just be like, all right, guess it's time to start animating that fucking film again. It was like that constantly. And then eventually just had 12 hours of sleep and then things kind of like, it kind of balanced out. But at the same time, it's like, man, like, I just want to sleep. I got my name by accident because I was in the closet, but someone at a Pride rally asked me my name and I blurred it in a random fake name. 4 years later, it's legally my name. That's hype. Do you think Monica is a good fem name? Yes, I think it is. However, anytime I hear Monica, I will always think about DDLC. So if you're not a yandere, that is false advertising. Refunded things? Nice. Sounds like Insomnia. Know the feel? Yeah, Insomnia definitely be exactly what it is. For sure. I stopped drinking energy drinks for half a year. Gained 15 kg. I'm back on them again and already lost 5 kg. Wait, you're drinking energy drinks and losing weight? That's wild. Yeah, DDLC actually messed me up as well. I played DDLC. I got 100% on that game. I was like still in my egg phase, and like I don't know why, dude. It just like hit me in a different level. Like Sayori at the time, I like related too much with her, to be completely honest. Like all the personality, bro. I was like, dude, I'm looking at myself when I was like in my younger years in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like the poem with Sayori. So in DDLC, you read poems, right? And Sayori is a depressed person that comes across very bubbly and happy. And I'm not depressed now. I will say that. Don't worry about me. But back when, I mean, I was super depressed, but I was always super happy. And like one of her poems was like she has roses in a jar, and someone comes in upset. She gives one of them the rose in the jar, and then they leave until eventually she has no more roses in jars. And then soon after that, she unalives herself, right? Very depressing shit. But the poem, man, it just hit me, dude. So yeah, I was like committed to beat the game to get the good ending so I could see Sayori happy. That's how good that game was, dude. Like storytelling, fuck, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Claire is a good name. Yeah, Claire is a good name. My coworker created my name. My name was Joe, and now it's Jolene. Nickname Joe again. There you go. Carrie's good. Yeah, Carrie's good for sure. I think Baza said Diane as well. Joe Mama got him. Oh, Gin with the roasts. Thanks also, Yuko. Yeah, for sure. Not sure what you're thanking me for, but it's my pleasure for sure. Are you a cowgirl or cowboy? Non-binary people. I'm a cow. I don't know if that's appropriate to say. Do you like the name Lucy? Yeah, I like Lucy. I don't know. I don't want to keep rating names, you know? I'm not going to say I don't like your name. If your name is like very wordy, like if it's like sounds like some sort of celestial like deity, I'll mention something, but yeah, I'm not a good place to go to say whether or not a name is good. Like, is Sarah is a good name? Yeah. Renata is a good name? Yeah. Claire's a good name? Absolutely. Joe? Why not? Samantha? Hell yeah. Ezekielios? Wouldn't have any other name. Mildred? Absolutely. Look at that, dude. I'm like the fast food service industry of giving people names. Let's go. I'm like Oprah Winfrey. Call me spam. I belong in the trash folder. Well, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Mildred goes hard. Mildred, okay, I'll be real. Mildred, nah, yeah. I would say honestly, don't name yourself Mildred is what I'm gonna say, because that is a very dated name. Like I would like say maybe try a different one. But at the same time, I'm a VTuber, so like don't let a VTuber dictate what your name's gonna be or not be. I was thinking Carla, Lucia. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, Marcus. I'm just busy, you know, just busy. This entire week, I was actually planning on not making a YouTube video for this week. Because, like, usually it's Saturday or Sunday I upload, right? Every week, right? But, I was not going to. Sorry, I just read a comment, thought it might be bad. It's not. So, basically, I, every day, have been working about 12 to 14 hours on the short film. Made significant progress. And then today, I got ahead. Need to get some more voice lines. And now... You should have a video on Sunday, is when I think it'll be up. It's a unique video. It's pretty goofy. I have no clue if I'm trans or what. I mean, 2 people are asking. Yeah, 12 to 14 hours, literally every day. Like, actually every single day. The one day I tried to have time off was Sunday. And I had a 5-hour stream on Sunday. That was the D&D stream, right? And then after... I was just getting mad at Final Fantasy 14 because it was being an absolute cock with my account. So like the one day I actually had off was botched because Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, every day I've been working really hard. It's been a lot of work. I'm excited to get the short film out. Once I get the short film out, I swear to God, I am taking some actual time off. Like I am going to take probably 2 days off. Not going to do anything those days except maybe stream. You pulled this 16-hour again. That's crazy. Yeah, so to the people that are curious as to whether or not you should how to find out you're trans, and you know maybe you're still kind of an egg, maybe you're transitioning and you just want to do a fun thought experiment, right? Well, My number one recommendation is think about yourself 5 years down the road. Think about 2 timelines. You're happy in both. You're confident in both. You're living on your own in both. And in both, most importantly, you have no friends, no family, no one. But you're happy, you're confident, all that stuff, right? Who do you want to see in the mirror? Female or male, right? Start with that question. And if you have a gut response, that's probably your answer. If you want to see like a stud, you know, a handsome dude, businessman, then it's like, okay, maybe you're not trans. You know, maybe you need to take some more time. But if you immediately thought, you know, a woman, instantly, it's like, well, maybe you need to think a bit more in depth, ask yourself some more questions because you might be. I can't say whether or not you are, but it's a good thought experiment for sure. I was just saying, I don't think I've ever spent 12 to 14 hours a day on a single project before. Is it hyper focus? If it's like, cause like, let's put this into perspective, right? I don't know if I would call it hyper focus. It is I don't like that term personally because I feel like it's diminutive, to the passion someone might have. Having a hyper focus doesn't necessarily, encompass someone wanting to do something for X, Y, or Z reason, right? So it's not that it's just a hyper focus at the time. This is what I have wanted to do my entire life, and I have taken a lot of risks to get here. So I want to get it done as soon as possible, and I want to get it done as good as possible, right? Like, take for an example, you know, Mr. Beast, he does the same thing. He does probably like 12, 14 hours a day, right? And I mean, you could say it's a hyper focus for him or not, but I don't know. I feel like it's less diminutive for people that are passionate and work hard on something and goals, you know? So later, thanks to the redeem, that's a scam. I'll refund that later. Sorry about that. Mr. Beast. I don't watch Mr. Beast's content, but I know that I've seen some like interviews with him early in my content career. It's not that I want to replicate what he does. I just want to see what the hardest working people thought like, right? Hyper focusing is temporary and for something random. Yeah, see, like hyper focus would be something that, yeah, it's random. You deep dive into it and then you kind of move on. This is my life. Like, this is basically, if this is how I die, I've accepted that, basically. You know what I'm saying? Can I make you fight to the death? Yeah, absolutely. Can we get cat smiles in chat, please? Everybody just throw a cat smile in chat. I promise I'm not going to do anything bad with the avatar that you spawn in. Anything at all. I would never lie about that. Your videos help me realize I'm trans. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that. And you're most welcome. Thank you all for the cat smileys. Just get a few more in there. Yeah, we're spawning in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice, 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 nice. So many. Holy crap. Damn, look at all those first time chats. I love seeing first time chat being the cat smiley face. That is actual gold. Okay. Battle Royale. Who's going to be the winner? I gotta get like my account set up so I can just give people subscriptions. So that way when like someone wins a Battle Royale, there's actually like a prize. Okay. Who shall win? Fight to the death for the glory of the ring. Yes. You gotta win this time? I should pit YouTube and Twitch against each other again. But I don't have any fun idea for Sunday. So we can't do it again. Yeah, there we go. It's Fortnite? Yeah, definitely Fortnite. Okay, my money's on. So Unlucky is high health right now. Yo, good. Thanks for the tier 1. Give 5 tier 1s, yo. Thank you. Darian, appreciate a lot. Thank you. YouTube is just stuck in like a cat smile cycle right now. Like broken ChatGPT. Okay, Willow is high health, and Esposito is high health as well. What do you think? I think Esposito is gonna take this one. Unless Nat Kitty just comes from the back. Yo, Nat Kitty might be getting for the gank. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, I'm getting a little bit too invested right now, not gonna lie. Nah, Esposito's got this. But Nat got the health! Yo, hold up. My mod might win. Nat, bring it home. Bring it home for the glory of the channel. Yes, Nat, you can do this. Get another health kit. I'm sorry, Grish. You know, I love you too. But, no, Nat, don't lose us. I swear to God, Nat, if you lose us, I'm gonna unmod you. And I'm gonna ban you from the stream. Fuck, Nat! God damn it! Aw, man. That was so close. That was so close. It's okay. Good job, Grish. Yeah, Nat getting unmodded. Banned, for real. Not actually. Unmodded and banned again? Yeah, that's right. That's what you get. Wormbull sweet. Yo, huge news. Okay, I don't know why I was so excited about that. Sorry, I'm drinking Monster. Huge news, by the way. If you're an iPhone user or an iPad user, we fucking got emulation. Did you know that? You can get an emulator on your iPhone now, finally, and play Game Boy Advance games. I literally just downloaded Sapphire last night. I'm so excited to play it, dude. And the emulator, as far as I can tell, is free. Yeah. Hold up, I got you. I'll get you the name right now. One sec. I got you, boo. Hold up. Let's see. Delta. It's called Delta. Has like a little triangle as its logo. Download it up. For real. I've been playing Sapphire when I'm in bed tonight. I'm gonna go get my, oh, I can't remember the Pokemon I usually got. It was like a bird, and then the, like, Argon thing. Yo, Dark, well, thanks for the, membership. Mother of Yuko's content. That's super generous. Thank you. Nom nom. Dari, thanks for the 15 bits. How long did it take you to get used to writing down your own name? I'm still having difficulty. It's not really difficult. I don't really write my name that much. You know what's funny? It's like, for so many years, basically pre-streaming, like, Yuko isn't a name that I made for streaming. Yuko's been a name that I've had for, like, years now. Because, like, you know, all my D&D friends, basically, that's my only social circle. And when I started streaming, I was like, fuck it. People call me Yuko already anyway. I may as well use that name. It's funny, because that's not my, like, legal name, but it's my socially adopted name. And I actually have to stop myself from writing that name when I'm filling out documents. It's kind of silly. D&D will do that to you when you're working online. People on Android... I mean, yeah, Android's had emulators for ever now, right? Android has had emulators since the beginning of Android. But, like, finally, after, like, 15 years of iPhone, we finally have an emulator. Finally. At long last, we found the illegal name. What's the illegal name? Got hash brown, but it's all up in my braces right now. You've been called Evie for years, but the hardest part was learning to write Evangelia in cursive for my signature. No one ever told me this, fair. Hold up. Working out this hash brown on my braces. Disgusting. There we go. Lumi, thanks for the follow, and Sylvia, thanks for following us over here. Haven't felt legal name is pain? Yeah. There we go. Okay, hash brown has been devoured. Let's go. Man, I want more energy drink now. I just had, like, the last, like, 1/10 of it, and, like, I'm all jacked up, but I want more. I might have a caffeine addiction. Once I get my gamer subs, it'll be better. Because then, like, I can, like, kind of moderate it, you know? Have, like, a half scoop, you know, for, like, that can, like, last me, like, 10 hours and have another half scoop. That should be good. Nom, yeah. Yeah, hash browns be tight. Hash browns are delicious. I'm eating tacos right now. Aw, Evie. Give me some of that. Not having to use your real name is half the fun of games. I don't want to be myself. Ew. Fair. 16.4, K points. Damn, you've been here for a bit then. Sick. What's your energy drink choice of... Yeah, so my energy drink of choice is... Ultra Rosa. That's the one. That's my favorite. If I'm incoherent, I apologize. I am getting tired now. It's just starting to finally hit me. Was going to ask why the 3 a.m. stream, looked and found out that it's 5. Yeah, Jet, yo, that's a mood, crazy. Yeah, it's 5 a.m., right? It's kind of wild. I mean, shit, I've been working all day. I finally got to the end of the day and I was like, yeah, I'll just hop on, stream, see how people are doing. I want to talk to people. I get to see all these beautiful new faces that I never see in my streams because, like, the time zones and stuff. If I am coherent, I'm not apologizing because I'm just like that all the time. That's fair. Usually I try and be as coherent as possible. But, like, at the moment, I can feel my consciousness slowly slipping into manic, incoherency, basically. Yeah, that's a new face. Aren't you banned? Crazy. Yeah, for real. Gotta keep that locked, real. Gotta keep it on lock. Monarch is the best monster taste, changed my mind. I've never tried it. The only one I've tried so far is Monster Ultra. Monster Watermelon, which, by the way, Nat, can you tell Renee that that's garbage? Dude, Monster Watermelon tasted like bad alcoholic beverage, and I didn't like it at all. But yeah, I liked Ultra Rosa, I liked Strawberry Dreams, and I liked the, I don't know what it's called. I think it's just like the normal Ultra, Monster Ultra. That's really good. But like peach yogurt? Wait. Drinking Monarch right now tastes like peach yogurt. That's kind of wild. As long as it doesn't Renee says fuck you. Yeah, well fuck you, Renee. Crazy. Crazy. I would take that over the watermelon because at least it doesn't taste like bad alcohol. Watermelon's the best? I don't know what you're talking about. Hi everybody. Hey Sylvia. Monster Pipeline Punch is the best. I've heard that one quite a bit. Only because Rosa isn't sold here, I recommend getting Rosa. Hey, Evie, thanks for the another 5. Thank you. We're happy to see you stream, but don't forget to log off for sleep. Self-care is important. It is. It definitely is. It definitely is. If I keep this up, I am probably going to, yeah, regret it. I don't know. Once this film's done, though, I'm gonna go back to normal. Like, usually I'm classified as a workaholic. I came to a literal, actual realization the other day. It was last night, not the other day. People say I work a lot, probably too much, right? And last night, I think I worked about 16 hours, right? And that's because insomnia, for one part. But I was like, well, like, how much does MAPPA work, right? I was like, okay, so I'm working a lot. People are saying that, like, it's unhealthy. But I also know that MAPPA employees are known to be overworked, right? And I saw that they only work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I was like, that's it, dude? Like, that's what everybody's on about, bro? And I'm like, I'm not saying that's good. But what I am saying is I realized that it's been so normalized for me at the moment to just work every waking moment of every day that I now look at MAPPA employees like they could do like a little bit more. Sort of, not actually. And they shouldn't be working like that. That's unhealthy. That's not ethical. But yeah, I just looked at it. I was like, I literally thought it'd be like 16 hours a day. Like that's a lot. It's only 24 hours a day, 9 days a week. Up those numbers. Yeah, Dwagon, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that, seriously. It's very generous, thank you. But yeah, I will try and take care of myself, Evie. Do you enjoy the work though? I love it. I absolutely love it. Sometimes I'm sitting there making the short film, hating it. There's been probably 4 times where I hit a brick wall making this short film, and I wanted to just stop. Don't be mean to Babbitt. I'm not being mean to them. No. I'm the point I was getting at is I've been so desensitized to overworking myself that I'm looking at those numbers as though they are normal, which is not a good thing because like I'm saying, MAPPA employees do not deserve to work that hard. That is unethical in every stretch of the definition of the word. But, yeah, what I'm saying is maybe people have a point about me overworking myself. I don't know. But once the short film's done, I'll be good. And then I'm making an isekai. So I'll start working hard again. But, what do you think about this? Can I, let me actually get a poll here in both chats. I want all of your opinion if you don't mind. Isekai, Bridget fan rendition, and Iziki question mark copy. Okay, copy. Yes. No. Okay, YouTube. I have a vote coming in for you. Start poll. There we go. All right. So this vote here is for what I'll be doing after the short film. My plan for after the short film is I want to make a series, you know, shorter episodes, fun, goofy, not taking themselves too seriously, because this first one's like a very serious film. It's very heartfelt, takes itself very seriously. So the next ones I want to be just goofy and fun, but I want to see what you think about the idea I have, in that it would be an isekai story with a fan rendition of Bridget, which I've shown before, and Iziki, because I feel like their personalities will work really well together. Now, take into account that, you know, I'm seeing a lot of yeses on YouTube, which is awesome, which I'm very happy about. That does make me feel great. But if you say no, that means it opens up the door to other possibilities. So saying no doesn't mean you're not going to get nothing. It just means it opens the door to other things. But if you're very confident that that's what you want, then yeah, click yes. And if you're usually side monitoring me, I invite you to please do vote, just so I can see, you know, even if it's like 97, 98% yes, it's still, there's still a point in voting on what you want, just so I can see the overall opinion. What do you think about Marceline from Adventure Time? Heard the name before. Wait, Marceline from Adventure Time. I've not watched the show. New here, what short film? I'm making a short film about a homeless trans woman that's dealing with loss and grieving, depression, social anxiety, and basically trying to overcome those things to turn her life around. It's a very serious short film. It takes itself super serious. But the script has been test read a few times and it's really good. Like, the script is solid. It's just the fact that, like, animating and producing a short film, I was naive about. I was actually going in there like, oh, I have a good script. The rest will be easy. And then I got hit with the reality of it, in that just because you can make a good script does not mean you have a good screenplay. Because what I had originally was garbage. Everyone is cute. Thanks for the 100 bits. As Bella's fucking including me. True. Hi, I'm indeed in transwoman. However, this is an old email. Hi, Yuko. You helped me practice voice training at my local game store. Nice. Glad to hear it. Good. Rose Uwu, thanks for the follow. Twitch is just like, yo, unified, hive mind. Not one vote to no. Everyone in Twitch is like, yep, isekai with Bridget and Iziki. Give it. You should watch Adventure Time sometime. I might. Thank you all for voting and participating. I do appreciate it. Water. Yo, what's up? 48 minutes. Crazy. Alright, well. That's basically, I mean, I couldn't possibly, you know. That's an overwhelming margin. That is a percentage that I was not expecting. You double voted because you're awesome? That's wild. That's breaking the rules. Nah, that's crazy. Not okay. Not okay. Let me... Oh, yo. I forgot I had this thing. Look at this. We're holding hands. Oh my god, dude. You're gonna make me blush, dude. Oh my god, dude. Isn't that cute? It's nice, right? I'm getting hand tracking soon, which is sick, but oh my god, like... I mean, if you want to buy me watermelon juice, I'll take it. Not the fucking monster drink, though, because watermelon monster is gross, but, like, if it's, you know, the slurp... Bro, I used to get this, like, monster... No, it wasn't monster. I used to get this watermelon slushie, right? And, like, it was like, ice cream and watermelon, like, actual watermelon, and they blend it up. That was so good. I spent, like, I had, like, $8 left in the bank, dude, and I spent it all on that. I loved it so much. Hello, hi. What is your favorite monster? Ultra Rosa, for sure. Boop. Salty watermelon is good? No, it's not. Don't. If anybody ever tells you to put like salt on your watermelon, immediately unfriend them and block them on all platforms. If you can block them in real life, do that too. I don't know how you would do that. Maybe like pepper spray. Don't pepper spray anybody because of that. I don't want to be accountable for that. But what I am saying is that is an option. That is a measured response that I would find acceptable, if not for the legal implications, which you should not do. But yeah, I had a friend that told me to have watermelon and put salt on it, and needless to say, we don't talk anymore. We legitimately don't, for separate reasons, right? But that is definitely on the top. That's up there. That's top 3. That's top 3. First, they turned out to be a really creepy chaser. Second, they told me to put salt on watermelon, and the first isn't necessarily needed. Now, that is why I stopped talking to them. But what I'm saying is it's not needed. The salt in the watermelon was enough. Gonna try right now? Please don't. Please don't. You're gonna hate it. You will never forget how disgusting it is. How I end up from a conservative in this rabbit hole and find here content related. I mean, hey, look, like, that's the thing, right? I feel like if you're conservative, that's fine, right? There's a lot of like implications on both sides that have garnished hate towards both communities, but I can see that like there's people that have political opinions that don't necessarily agree with politicizing personal, people, right? So that just means you're human. If you find like relatability in the other side of the political spectrum, right? Where it's not like we're different species. We have different opinions, and I think that's good. But, yeah, I think it's also kind of really weird that the far right, the extreme far right, is actively politicizing minorities to garnish, basically, hate because of political reasons that are not good. I won't get too into that. I could, but, I think it's great that you're here and not being toxic, so I appreciate that, just so you know. That's the end of the political stuff. Unless someone shows you how to put salt in a watermelon, most people tend to put too much. I put a tiny bit on it. I'm telling you, a tiny bit. A garnish? No, I did not mean garner. Thank you very much, Samantha. I meant garnish. I like to have my plate of politics with a little bit of pizzazz. Thank you very much. You just don't get my lingo. How do I forgive yourself? You just stop thinking about it. You just know that wasn't you. Yeah. It's a garnish. Thank you very much. I'm gonna Google the word garter so I don't do that ever again. I literally did it on my stream, or my recording for my next video. Garner. Gather or collect. Okay, garnish. Well, what does garnish mean? I'll read it for the class. Decorate or embellish something, especially food. Yeah, what I said I meant. What do you mean? I like to serve up some spicy politics with a bit of a little bit of love, a little bit of color on it. It can't just have a bland plate of politics. I thought everyone thinks how they are if they were a woman. I thought people hide it because they are insecure, not finding I'm different. Oh, I mean, yeah, like if you're finding that you're like, potentially like, gender neutral or trans or whatever, that's fine too. Like it's there's like basically don't look at the politics. If you ever start wondering about humans, here is a very good point of reference actually. Politics don't understand humans, okay? Politics is not a mechanism that is made to understand humans. Politics is supposed to listen to people that actually do study the human anatomy, the human brain. And when it comes to the human brain, there's this thing called, how there's advanced, basically advanced like physics. There's advanced gender studies, and the human brain is wired in such nuanced, crazy different ways that you should listen to only scientists. Don't listen to Karen at Kmart who, is yelling at someone because they have a trans badge on their shirt. They don't know shit. Don't listen to Ron DeSantis because he doesn't know shit. He knows how to make a target and get votes because he's made that target a villain. That's all he knows how to do. He doesn't understand humans. He doesn't understand the nuances in the human brain, and he doesn't give a fuck about that stuff. What he cares about is your vote, because your vote means he gets corporate backing, which means he gets money. That's it. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. There is a really good movie made in the 40s, and it was essentially saying that if there's anybody that is actively dividing a populace, they're not doing it for anybody but themselves. Someone is benefiting from that, but it is not you. It is not the minority. It is not the person that is outside the minority. Everyone loses when that happens, except for the person doing it. And you don't know why they're doing it. You don't need to know what they're getting out of it. All you need to know is it is bad. I'm 37. I felt different since middle school. My first appointment with the andrologist is on the first. Any advice? I mean, just be honest with them. I think that's the best thing to do with doctors, is be honest with them. I will say that I will say the doctor is looking for answers. They want to make sure that you're 100% certain that you want to transition. But, yeah, that's basically it. Just be honest. Is it Don't Be a Sucker? It's Don't Be a Sucker. Yeah, great short film. I wish they would show that in schools today. You can no live stream tomorrow. There's gonna be a live stream tomorrow as well, on Sunday. Yeah, this stream is not to replace that. This is just a random stream that I threw up for some reason. Yeah, Don't Be a Sucker is really good. It absolutely is. I'm in the closet because parents are sucky. Any advice? Very difficult to answer that. It's like, there's so many different, like, potentialities when it comes to how your parents would react to this and that. So, I can't say too much. I will say that, if you're looking at coming out, I have a video on how to do that. I'm not going to tell you to do that, but if you decide to do that, then that's fine. If you don't plan on coming out, then download Final Fantasy 14, make a female avatar, and go roleplay in a server. That shit is, like, actually bonkers good. I snuck on to watch this. My parents abandoned me off everything since I came out as trans. Almost 2 months now. I'm sorry to hear that for sure. What's your favorite movie ever? Mine is End of Evangelion. Mine is probably Interstellar. I think Interstellar is the one movie I bought, like, years down the road. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is so good, right? It's so real. That's what I'm thinking too, right? Like, when I was in high school, dude, like, here's my, like, little story, right? So, when I was in high school, I'm not ancient, but basically, when I was in high school, HRT was not necessarily a publicly known thing. It kind of became more known in the public's eye, basically, like, a year or two after I was out of high school. But at that point, I was so out of touch with media that I didn't know about HRT until, like, 5 years ago. Like, it took a long time for me to know what the fuck it was, right? And that's the same for a lot of people. And the way that I coped was I would play World of Warcraft in a RP server, a role-playing server. Basically, role-playing, if you don't know what that is like, you're acting through the lens of a character, but the focus is not to act well, not to say lines well. It's to immerse yourself in a character that you can kind of step into their shoes for a bit, right? And I would do that all the time, dude. Like, in my early high school years, I would sit in class, and the only thing I would think about is getting home to play World of Warcraft and, like, actually be, like, a female in that environment again, right? Like, I realize that might sound cope to some people, but it is something that can legitimately save lives. It is something that is so profoundly impactful, but yet seemingly so minuscule to so many people, right? Unless you understand the pain of, you know, dysphoria and how having that outlet can help you in so many different ways. So yeah, it was something that it was huge for me, for sure. Absolutely. And, like, on top of that, when you have dysphoria, dude, like, you don't know how to act like the gender that's supposed to be imposed on you. Like, if you're assigned male at birth and you hit the awkward years of puberty and you always want to be a female, you're not going to know how to talk to people in a way that's authentic and, like, enriching for yourself. So, like, I was awkward as hell in high school, dude. Like when I was in grade 8 and 9, I was super short. I was the quietest, most scared little bean, right? And I didn't know how to talk to anybody, dude. I was just, I don't know, like I said, I was awkward, right? But when I got home and got to play in the roleplay server, dude, like I was so much more socially viable. I was talking to people, walking up to people, meeting new people. I was excited to actually, you know, be involved in social situations. It was great. It was absolutely amazing. Any other game suggestions? Basically, it's D&D, Final Fantasy 14, or World of Warcraft. I know there's other roleplay games out there, but those are the three that I know of that are the most accessible. D&D, not so much. World of Warcraft, less so than Final Fantasy 14 because it costs so much. And Final Fantasy 14 is free, so that one's the best one to go to. That I didn't have online, that was my yeah. Having a sister when you're online, all that stuff, for sure. Absolutely. 100%. Yep. Would you say trans eggs drift through early in life? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. I would say that when you're in your younger years and you're how to put this into perspective, right? I can speak from experience here. I'll speak from experience, right? So in my younger years, when I realized that puberty was inevitable, people were going to start looking at me different, my friends are going to start acting different, and I was supposed to be the person that I didn't want to be, right? And at the time, I didn't know what HRT was. I didn't know that transitioning was an option. I didn't even know wearing female clothes was an option because my family, right? All I knew is for the rest of my life, I wasn't able to look forward to the things that I truly wanted. So everything ceased to have meaning, right? Everything felt so hollow and just eventually you hit a point where your hope and passion for your life and future ceases to exist. And that's why so many people end up going into depression, intoxicants, addiction. And that's why, like, I say, like, HRT literally saved my life. Like, that's, like, it's why it saved so many people's life, right? That's why it's so important. But yeah, I would say that you definitely drift through your early years until you realize that there's a light at the end of the tunnel and there's an option for you to be happy. It's impossible not to just drift. For sure. Absolutely. 100%. Thanks for the follows, by the way, everybody. I appreciate those. I do have a Discord server. Yep, I do have a Discord server. I can pop that your way if you want. It is 18 plus, though. 18 plus. Let me get that link here real quick. Invite. Boop doo. Subjiko Senpai, 18 plus. This should work, and that's 18 plus. It's not NSFW, but we just have the age restriction for safety reasons. I'm a streamer. I don't have the capability to manage a server to the degree that it needs to be for it to be all ages. So 18 plus is the safest option for me and for the community as a whole. I didn't realize I was trans until I wish I could make, yeah, until I started taking care of myself. Then it hit me like a truck. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's like, you know, you get to the point where you're starting to actually have hope for your future. And then, yeah, of course you start treating yourself better too, right? Like, pre-transition, dude. I barely didn't care. I cared so little that I didn't even care about showering, bro. I didn't give a fuck, bro. None. Zero. All my money went to alcohol and other intoxicants like vaping and stuff like that, because it was all a coping mechanism. As soon as I started HRT, dude, like, as soon as I did, it was like a fucking light switch flipped, you know? Like, I was like, it wasn't like I just stopped consuming things. It was like, yeah, maybe it took a week or two, but what I'm saying is it didn't take that long at all. Because it was not difficult anymore, right? I no longer was, like, running away from anything, dude. Like, it helps so much with that. I got going 4 minutes? Okay, well, thanks for being here. Thanks for 300 bits, Sinful Rat. Good for you, thank you. And stop reciting my memoirs? sorry. They're juicy, Hey, Gyan. I thought getting a girlfriend would make me dysphoria go away, but when I date a girl, This where it got 100 times worse? Yeah, 100%, right? 100%. I'll always find it hilarious that, I mean, I have a female to male ex. He is fantastic. Him and I still talk to this day every now and then. But in high school, I mean, we dated as cis. So, at the time they were presenting as femme. At the time I was presenting as masc. And our friends are always like, yo, like you're definitely the girl of the relationship. Like they are definitely like the bro dude here. And it was true. But like we were both happy about that, dude. And fast forward a few years, we both transitioned. It's not like we even we didn't speak about it, dude. We just started transitioning at roughly about the same time. Funny enough. But yeah, he's really cool, dude. It's nice to keep up with them. Thanks for the 300 bits, them crispy. Thank you. I never really had real crushes in school because of my crushes were actually gender envy. That's the thing too, right? Is like when you're living a dysphoric life and you're trying to date people that you don't really find actual attraction in, like you could for a bit. There is the surface level attraction, but you're not getting that like holistic need out of a relationship. Eventually, yeah, you will start to like kind of fall out of love. Like that's so common. It was very difficult because like I think that a lot of you might relate. I specifically would get into a relationship and things would be popping, dude. It would take maybe 2 weeks and then I just wouldn't feel anything, dude. With my ex I was just talking about, the dude that transitioned from female to male, him and I, that was probably the happiest relationship I was in high school. And for obvious reason, we kind of had that dynamic. It worked pretty naturally. But yeah, I think it's natural. That doesn't mean you're like a sociopath or anything. Opinions on Elden Ring DLC coming out. So I've never played Elden Ring, so I don't know. I remember being pretty dissociated from my body from the start of puberty or realizing I was trans. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I feel that. Do I want to date her or do I want to be her? Yeah, 100%. I think a good rule of thumb is like, if you're ever wondering if you're trans, bro, when you watched shows as a kid, did you want to be that girl or did you want to date that girl? If you wanted to be that girl every single time, I mean, I'm about to make an omelet with you for real because dude, gender envy in cartoons goes crazy. Like Misty was one of my biggest gender envies. I swear to God. Her and Kim Possible, dude. For real. Does it really get better after? 100%. 100%, yep. I mean, speaking from experience, again, like, post-transition, everything I said earlier, gone. Like, I actually have, like, happiness, meaning, hope in life. Like, I have something I will fight and die for, which is, trans rights. Like, it's something that is, so important, and it does get better. It does get better. So like if you're in a situation that you're looking at your future and at the moment you're in a spot where you can't transition, you can't be yourself, things can change. I recommend preparing to make that change yourself in any way, shape, or form. Be it, saving up money so you can eventually move when you have the capability to do so, and then getting the treatment where you do move. Like that type of stuff. Like, as long as you realize you do have a level of control over your own life, you'll start to feel a little bit less stressed out. Because, like, there are some people that have lived in a town 4 or 5 years, cannot get HRT because of where they live, and they want to give up. But as soon as they realize, it might be difficult, but they can get out of that, even if it seems difficult, a lot of people do end up doing so. Like recently, someone in stream said they moved out of Florida to somewhere where they could finally get HRT in a safe manner. And I mean, all the power to them. That's amazing, for sure. It's difficult to do that, but like, it's worth it, 100%. Jenny Wakeman, yeah. Misty and Kim Possible, so much, for real. Absolutely. How do you leave boy mode? Just wait till I mean, it's up to you. I don't know how to answer that right now. It's like baby steps, You gotta take baby steps. Any advice for trans kid in a bigoted country? Start looking at work visas. Start trying to find methods to get a work visa for like Canada, America, anybody, Scotland, and then look at potentially getting citizenship, right? That's a good idea. Because if you get a work visa in certain countries, you can usually use that to get into a position of getting citizenship. It is difficult in some places, but in other places, it's very easy, right? So if you educate yourself on your destination, you should be good. And the reason why I mentioned Scotland is because I have two really good friends in Scotland, and it's gorgeous, it's stunning, and it's incredibly progressive, you know? It might not be the most progressive country in the world, but like it's chill. Like people aren't necessarily out to hate people. If you are annoying and douchey, they're not going to like you. But if you're, different from them, they won't necessarily dislike you across the board. Like it's pretty good from what I've heard. So yeah, I would look for a place that is easy to get citizenship and work on that. Yeah, the US is mostly mid. I don't recommend moving to the US. It's a nightmare. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Hold on, don't give up. Look at citizenship. That's step one. Look at getting another. The best thing about work visa, again, is like when you get there, you can get a job right away too, right? So save a bit of money, get there, cooking. We are quite progressive, but England has prevented us passing bills that benefit trans people. Oh my god, England sucks, dude. It's kind of ridiculous that England has autonomy over the Scottish people. You know what's funny? Is I set alarms today for 5 p.m. and 5 p.m., 6 p.m. But I fucked up so bad that they're both at a.m. Like I just had like 3 alarms go off midstream. The ones that were supposed to wake me up earlier. We get to choose what transphobic party we vote for. England's great. That sucks. Yeah, that's so stupid. Why am I addicted to Monster? I mean, it's just a very addicting substance. England got an Australian Prime Minister kicked out? Jesus. Yeah, let's move away from politics from now, though. Canada is nice in my... Oh. Depends on where you're at, though. Southern BC can be pretty rough. Yeah. Yeah, Canada's pretty good. Yuko being the big silly? Yeah, classic Yuko. When will she stop this chicanery? This goofiness? What in the tarnation? Yeah, it's an early one for sure. Yuko is a very addictive substance. I try. Thank you, thank you. Yuko's a big silly. True. Maple syrup in the morning? That's a stereotype. I don't take kindly to that. Thank you very much. Just funny recently and don't have fellow trans peeps I watch, but your silliness is so fun. Glad you like it, for sure. Why are there no strawberry monsters in Spain? I don't know. You should be able to buy them on Amazon, though. Strawberry Dreams is good, but then Ultra Rose is like peak. My son is trying to convince me to move to Colorado since it's queer, safer than Alabama. I mean, first, Dairy Pana, thanks for the 100 bits. I think it's a good idea. I'm not going to tell you how to raise your kids, obviously, right? But if I was in their shoes, if my dad were to move states in support of me, that's the type of shit that you remember for the rest of your life. Like, that would be, I think, an insurmountable showing of love. I think that, and also it would help them if that's, if they are in the LGBTQ, it would also set them up for success in their future. Because, unfortunately, in some areas, being any form of different is gonna get you in a hot seat, right? So I would say, I mean, I hope you do, but I'm not gonna tell you what to do. My cousin, who's also trans, lives in Colorado. Okay. I mean, it's nice to see. I mean, in the US, there's also been some places that have passed laws in support of trans people, which I think is really important to highlight because it can get pretty doom and gloom in the politics stage. But anytime there's a W, I mean, you got to put that on display for sure, right? If you never moved states for you, I'm a Navy brat, so I had the opposite experience. Fair. Do you have any vids on YouTube about being trans youth? I would say my closest one to that would be coming out. Like, the coming out video is probably the closest to that. I don't have anything specifically for that, though. Do you eat maple syrup on ice cream? I heard it's really good. No, I've never tried that. You have to blend in, yeah. Oh, they're 30 and 20. Okay, that's a hugely different story then. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's fair. Eco, when are you breaking into my house specifically? Could you bring me a blow-high and titty Skittles? Dude, I want to be the Santa Claus of transitioning. I want to bring Feminems and, what are the names for trans mask, like, pills or shots? Boy, gender fluid for the boys, you know? I don't know. I want to, like, be trans Santa. That'd be sick. Great job on YouTube. Shorts are cute and fun. Thank you. I appreciate that. We love LGBTQIAWs in politics? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Boy juice? Is that what it's called? Okay. Tater teas? It's called Men&M's? Yes. Wait, Men&M's? Okay. Men&M's and antibiotics. Men&M's is great. I love that. Probiotics. Yo, that's perfect. Yo, I'm gonna bring my antibiotics and probiotics to all the good beans. If you were bad, you get a Ron DeSantis political pamphlet. Coal is expensive these days, but that's trash. Gave these to Bees Trans Santa. Thank you, appreciate that. Good morning, Eco and chat. Hi. Morning. What about the vials? What would we call that? I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. That sounds like some house, Luda. Don't get your mind in the dirty places. What the heck? Yeah, Ron DeSantis is basically Nightmare. That's the Scrooge right there, dude. That's the Grinch. I want all the M&Ms? No, you can't have mine. Coal is actually expensive, though. Okay. This is good, man. This is actually... EP hours? Yeah, it is genuinely late AF for me right now, dude. 6 a.m., bro. What am I still doing awake? Dude, I've been awake. Dude, I've worked like... Oh my god, dude. So before stream, I was working like 12 hours. And then I was like, I'm gonna jump on stream and just say hi for like 30 minutes. And it's been an hour, dude, and I'm just wide awake now. I just can't sleep. Leader, thanks for the tier 1. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. You're tired too? Yeah, I'm you know, I'm keeping it going. Thanks for the hype train, yeah. It's 9 a.m. for me. Okay, 6 months in advance, Luna. Thank you. Holy shit. Yeah, 9 a.m. Pretty crazy. I'm gonna get going because I can feel it now. Like, I feel my brain starting to get pretty hazy. And I don't want to be just falling asleep on stream because you're gonna hear a snoring Yuko in probably 30 minutes. But at the moment, I'm still kind of wired on caffeine. So I'm gonna get some food and then get ready for sleep. You all have a super good day, you know? Treat yourself well. I know it's early for most of us. I'm just a degenerate. But it was really good seeing you all. It's nice being on a stream where I can see a bunch of new faces because I know the time zone's way different from the usual streams I have. It was super nice. It was a great stream. Great conversations. It was nice seeing you all. Thank you all for being here. Thanks again for the support. I appreciate the time, company, conversation. If you've been here and you have not been part of the conversation, just know I appreciate you being here as well. Until next time, you're gorgeous and you're valid. Give yourself some goddamn compliments. Don't be your own worst enemy. All right. That's about it. Okay. Until next time, thanks for being here.